Starting point on par. Can we keep it that way after hole 1? We are north of Copenhagen in Denmark.
Today we're playing 18 holes
In Kokkedal Golf Club. Hole 1, a short opening hole with fairway bunkers on both sides and 2 penalty areas. So here tactical golf will be rewarded. A beautiful opening hole. This wasn't the plan. Now I have to hit it between the trees. The green is much slower than it looks. Par.
bogey.
Watch hole 2, a dogleg left, with trouble on both sides. What could possibly go wrong? We thought we had this hole figured out. Turns out, we didn't. Hole 2, a dogleg left par 4 with fairway bunkers on the left and lake on the right, which will be in play for the longest hitters. The approach to the green is a little uphill.
Here's the slight draw.
Next up is hole 3. A short par 3, raised green, deep bunker, and nowhere safe to miss. We just made a 7 on a par 4. LH made 5. Now it's a short par 3. But this green? It's a trap. Hole 3 is a short par 3 with a raised green, which is well protected by a green bunker and runoff areas on both sides. Short hole, but it's no gift. Back-to-back losses, 2 LH. 7 on the par 4, now a 6 on a short par 3. Not exactly highlight reel stuff. Next up, a par 5. Let's see if I can finally win one back. I've lost 2 in a row. And now comes this. A par 5 with bunkers in the landing zones and a penalty area right where I usually miss. A tight par 5. I need to stop the bleeding. Hole 4, a par 5 with fairway bunkers in both the drive and layup area. The green is in 2 plateaus flanked by a green bunker. Aiming for the right plateau. Not too bad. Finally, a birdie. 1-1 back on LH. But next up, the course is hard as hole. Bunker squeeze the drive and a lake guards the green. Should I go for it or play it safe? So, a birdie on hole 4. Do I ride the momentum and go for it, or play it safe and risk giving the hole back? Hole 5. The course hardest hole with bunkers on both sides of the fairway. In front of the green is a large lake, which allows the player to go for the green or play safe left. Probably better to lay up now. And just like that, I give her back. A 5 on the toughest hole. Not terrible, but LH took his chance and walked away with the win. Next up is hole 6. Down 1 hole to LH again, But this par 5? It's built for risk. Or I take the long way around and play smart. But smart doesn't win matches, does it? Hole 6. A par 5 with a weak dogleg left after the drive. 3 strategic bunkers in the fairway. A lake covers the green, so the ball must be flown in. Not pretty, but I'll take the win. Back to Old Square. Hole 7 is another beast. Fairway slopes toward the water, and the green, bunker runoff, trees. It's got everything. This hole, one mistake, and you're wet, lost, or blocked. Hole 7, a difficult par 4 with a lake on the right side under the big tree. The fairway slopes towards the penalty area, and the green is well protected by one green bunker, runoff area, and trees just above the green. Hole 7's brutal, and it showed. This course keeps scores swinging. Hole 8's next. Let's see if I can hold on to the lead. Short par 4. Looks simple, right? Don't fall for it. One loose shot, and this hole gets ugly fast. Hole 8, short par 4. The fairway slopes to the left, and the green is elevated and split into 2 plateaus, with a deep bunker in front.
All caught. Very well.
It wasn't pretty, but scorecards don't ask how, just how many. A 5 still wins the hole, and suddenly I'm 2 up. You can't feel the win until you balls in it. One solid swing or one big mistake. Hole 9, a par 3, slightly uphill. The challenge is often the wind direction, as you're slightly sheltered on the tee. Bunkers on both sides of the green. Three up at the turn. Solid front 9, but the back's where things can get messy. It's far from over. Hole 10's a long par 5 with out of bounds over a horse paddock. Protect the lead or keep attacking. 3 up at the turn, but this hole doesn't care about the score. Hole 10, a par 5 dogleg left. 4 fairway bunkers on the right side of the fairway. The green is protected by a green bunker and a runoff area. 2 pars on the 10th and hole shared, no damage done. Holding steady, but trouble ahead on hole 11. One swing, no room for error. This hole doesn't care that you're 3 up, it's here to test you. Hole 11. A long par 3 with a small green and a bunker on the right side.
Be right.
We'll take the hole. 4 up now. But with 7 to go, I'm not relaxing yet. Hole 12. Looks beautiful, plays brutal, a 4 up. Time to play smart and not give anything back. Hole 12. A nice downhill par 4 down towards the castle. Fairway bunkers on the left are in play for the longest hitters. A narrow entrance to the green protected by 2 bunkers. Still winning ugly, but a 5 is enough to win the hole. 5 up with 6 to play. 1 more and I go dormy. This is where I can end it. Hole 13. A long par 4. The drive is uphill towards a stone wall across the fairway. The green is in 2 plateaus with a runoff area on the right side of the green. LH made the most of it. He takes the hole, and the lead is cut to 4 up with 5 to go. The next hole is a beast. 4 up with 5 to play, a difficult drive, where you gotta thread it like a needle through the trees. Hole 14. A very difficult par 4, dogleg left, with a narrow opening in the tree line. The best location is on the right side of the fairway. The green is protected by 2 bunkers. Par on 14 and adds the match. Close it out 5 and 4. Still a few holes to play, so let's finish the round strong. The match might be over, but the course doesn't know that. This hole is a beast. Hole 15. A long par 5 with 5 fairway bunkers on the right side along the way, out of bounds to the left side, a green bunker right, and a runoff area on the left side of the green. The game for finishing strong is still on. Par for both of us, no big mistakes. But hole 16? That's where it could all go sideways. We were facing a partly blind shot, big mistakes waiting. It looks simple until you're in the ravine. Hole 16. Tricky par 4 over a hill down towards the green, a ravine in the left but plenty of space on the right. The large green is protected by a bunker in a runoff area. Bit of a messy one on 6-8. I made double, LH made bogey, and he takes the hole. The match is long over, but he's clawing a little pride back. Next hole, short, until the wind hits, and it exposes bad decisions fast. Hole 17. On paper, the easiest hole on the course, but in headwinds it can be difficult. Short par 3 with a large green divided into 2 plateaus. Short hole, sneaky damage. 2 bogeys on the shortest hole of the day. Last challenge, and the signature hole. Normally you'd have a stunning castle view here, but today it's under renovation. Can we finish strong? Hole 18. A long par 4 with a downhill drive, but from there uphill all the way. The green is divided into 3 plateaus, which require a precise approach shot. That's it. Hole 18. No castle in the background this time, but the hole still delivered the pressure. One of the nicest finishes around, and a good reminder that every shot counts, even after the match is over. Like and follow the channel for more golf content like this.